CEO Alex Karp is selling off $1.23 billion in Palantir shares, yeah, billion with a B. The company's stock is dipping after an impressive rally, up 50% year-to-date and an insane 379% in the past 12 months. There's a potential trade war brewing with the US, Germany, and Canada, and you're probably wondering what Palantir's role could be in all this. Could Palantir's AI be the secret sauce that saves industries, both American and European? Alright, let's kick things off with the headline-grabbing news. CEO Alex Karp, one of the masterminds behind Palantir's rise, is about to sell $1.23 billion worth of Palantir stock. Yes, you heard that right, billion with a B. You might be wondering, wait, didn't Palantir just have a massive run-up? Yes, it did. In fact, its stock has surged 50% in 2025 alone and 379% over the last 12 months. It's been an incredible ride for Palantir fans. But now, here comes the curveball, Karp selling his massive stake in the company. Why is Karp selling? Is Karp pulling an Elon Musk, unloading his shares to keep people on their toes? Or is there more to the story? The short answer, it's a combination of reasons. First, Karp's stake in Palantir has ballooned massively. Selling some of it is a way for him to diversify his wealth and invest in other opportunities. And let's be real, he's probably not losing sleep over a billion-dollar sell-off. For him, it's just another day at the office. But that doesn't mean investors aren't freaked out. Now, let's talk about investor reactions. When someone like Karp, who has been deeply involved in Palantir's success, decides to cash out to the tune of $1.23 billion, it raises a few eyebrows. A 15% stock drop is nothing to sneeze at. Investors might start wondering, is this the beginning of the end? Or just a natural part of the company's journey? Here's the deal. We've all seen these kinds of price drops before, especially after a huge stock surge. When a company sees its stock price go from $6 to over $100 in just over a year, a correction is almost expected. So while the drop is concerning, it's important to remember that Palantir is still riding high on its AI-powered solutions, government contracts, and growing commercial business. AI is still the future, and Palantir's position in that market gives it a strong edge. But here's the kicker, Palantir is now dealing with the psychology of the market. When big-time insiders like Karp sell a chunk of their stake, it can cause other investors to panic. That's when things like short-term sell-offs happen, even if there's no long-term cause for concern. Let's shift gears for a minute and talk about some global trade drama. Picture this, Germany and Canada forming an unexpected alliance to counter Donald Trump's proposed tariffs on steel, aluminum, and autos. Think of it like the Avengers forming to battle the evil villain, tariffs. Now, you might be thinking, wait, why does this matter for Palantir? Well, here's the thing, Palantir thrives in environments where data analysis, predictive models, and real-time decision-making are crucial. And guess what? A global trade war is a perfect storm for those exact needs. When countries start to scramble to adjust to tariffs, change trade policies, and navigate complex negotiations, the demand for powerful data analytics rises. Palantir's software, which is known for its intelligence and decision-making capabilities, could play a huge role in helping businesses, governments, and industries navigate these trade disruptions. Whether it's predicting the impact of tariffs on supply chains or helping companies optimize their operations to avoid extra costs, Palantir is like the superhero you didn't know you needed. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. Please support us by becoming a member of our channel. If you are interested in learning how to invest in stocks, join our Super Builders team. Of course, putting into consideration many factors, you can learn the gist of how to invest and spot successful stocks. Join us today before you could lose out on amazing opportunities. Do you want to start making money by becoming a better long-term investor? Start now. So, what's going on with Germany and Canada teaming up? Could this be a real shift in global trade alliances? Or is it just a strong negotiation tactic to push back against the Trump administration's tariffs? At the heart of this trade move is the desire to protect industries from the cascading effects of tariffs. By bypassing traditional EU procedures and forming a more direct bilateral relationship, Germany and Canada could reshape the balance of power in global trade. Now, Germany has a lot of skin in the game. They're a manufacturing powerhouse. Canada, with its vast natural resources, has its own concerns about trade dependency on the US. Together, they could create a united front against US tariffs. But here's where things get tricky. Does this mean the US is losing influence in trade talks, or is this just a negotiation ploy to get better terms? The truth is probably somewhere in the middle. America is still an economic giant, and while some allies may grow frustrated, the US dollar and American markets remain critical to the global economy. For Palantir, this could be an opportunity to step in and help the US industries stay ahead of the curve by leveraging data analytics to cut costs, optimize operations, and weather the storm of shifting global trade dynamics. Now, let's take a creative leap. Could Palantir really hit $970 per share soon? I know, it sounds wild. But when you think about the growing demand for AI, the ever-increasing reliance on big data, and the strategic role Palantir could play in the global economy, it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Let's play with some numbers here. If Palantir can become a go-to solution for companies trying to navigate these chaotic trade wars, and if it continues to leverage AI and data analytics to drive value across industries, its stock could see some seriously aggressive growth. We're talking about helping the US economy become more competitive, empowering industries to reduce inefficiencies, and staying ahead of the global curve. And let's not forget, Palantir is still riding a wave of AI innovation that's only going to get bigger. If the company's solutions become integral to US industries navigating global trade turmoil, the demand for its software could skyrocket. If the stock can maintain its upward momentum, even after CARP's sell-off, a move toward a $970 stock price wouldn't be totally out of the question. Alright, folks, we've covered a lot today. From CARP's massive stock sell-off to the global trade shifts happening between Germany, Canada, and the US, one thing is clear: Palantir is at the heart of a rapidly changing global landscape. Whether it's helping industries optimize during a trade war or providing the insights needed for governments to make quick decisions, Palantir's software is poised for growth. Sure, the stock is experiencing some volatility right now, but that's normal when a company sees such explosive growth. And if Palantir can capitalize on the shifting global trade environment, helping US industries stay competitive and efficient, we could see its stock surge even higher. So, here's the scoop: Germany and Canada are talking about possibly teaming up to counter the tariffs Donald Trump has slapped on steel, aluminum, and autos. And I'm not talking about just a friendly handshake and a couple of. We're talking about real geopolitical shifts here. What does that mean? Well, it means that the old European Union procedures might be getting left in the dust as countries like Germany seek more flexible trade strategies with Canada. This could be the dawn of a realignment in global trade. And just like that, Palantir could be right there at the crossroads of it all. Why? Because Palantir's software, which specializes in analyzing massive data sets, could help these nations track, predict, and respond to trade disruptions. Imagine Palantir's algorithms monitoring all the incoming and outgoing trade flows. Instead of Europe and Canada being blindsided by the volatility of US tariffs, they can get real-time data about what's happening in the market. For example, let's say Germany and Canada decide to break away from traditional EU trade protocols. There's a huge risk of trade being disrupted. Now, Palantir could help these countries by offering a data-driven perspective on how the US tariffs are affecting supply chains, labor markets, and even global competition. The real-time insights Palantir provides could help companies make better decisions, faster. We're talking precision. A 1% edge in global trade could mean millions, or even billions, of dollars saved in the long run. So, Palantir's software might just be the secret weapon that helps these nations stay ahead of the curve and mitigate risks. And if they can do that, we could see Palantir accelerate in ways we can't even predict. And with a potential $1 trillion market cap on the horizon, why not envision Palantir hitting the $970 mark? Maybe even soon. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, I invite you to join our wealth building teams and Super Wealth Builders community and support us by becoming a member. We highly appreciate your commitment. Don't miss. Waiting and excited to see you join us. Learn and enjoy the journey to building lasting wealth through smart investing. Join us today and you will make smarter choices and build lasting wealth. Alright, beloved friends, that's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.